Hi, this is Ani, and welcome to the weekly Outlook update for the week, actually the last couple of days of April and the beginning of May. Usually there's saying that, for the traders too, that May is a go-away month. And if I look at the history of most of the charts, yes, May can be a go-away month, and so can June. July can be a pickup month, and August also is a hesitation month. However, on this chart right now, what I'm seeing is a hesitation already, and as you can see, coming back down to this test level would not be unusual, and from that a bounce could be expected. However, we'll see if that is what is going to happen. With the earnings, I'm not getting any good results here for a moment. Just a minute, please. And let's see if I can get this line in here. Right in here is where on the Dow I would expect a possibility of a bounce once it reaches in this zone, in this area. However, if it cuts through it, you can see where the next levels are and where it can bounce from, and possibly here. Now if it breaks this area down, we know already that that could mean a further drop of more serious proportions. If I look at this is the daily chart, so a breakout here would mean that we would have to once again touch this previous high. Now, the new high, it looks almost like a false breakout right now because we have not come even close to testing it, but we attempted to test this area right here in the previous high zone. So that is, and shies back away from it. That's why I'm not so sure that this high here is going to hold for the immediate term at least. Let's take a look at that on a weekly, and you can see that we are more on a sideways move, maybe consolidation, but if it breaks this down, we will be moving lower in a definitely to test in these bottom zones that we were before last, about a year ago, February, as you can see. Sorry, this not year ago, but this February, as you can see. Okay, looking at this on the monthly scale also shows us a sideways, not so much a very courageous move up, more of a test, more of a testing or a topping right here that I've pointed out before, and breaking this down once again would be testing in this zone area, this zone approximately. Whether it's going to hold up there, we don't know. On looking at the NDX, this one is definitely showing this dramatic dropping and testing down here, trying to recover. This could be another bear flag starting to move down, and it will have to hold here at the 3502 area once again, and reverse. If I extend this here to the right, you can see what levels we are looking at for breakdowns and further tests on the downward move, and so therefore it would need to break out above here to get out of this zone and start moving up and testing the higher levels right there. That's on the daily. It pretty well shows up everywhere else. You can see it on the weekly, and so this could be, as I said, a weekly bear and then moving down lower. And then we can also see what's happening here on the monthly, and we are out of this channel, as you can see, that we followed pretty well along since last June, July. So this channel right now is out of play, retesting this bottom right here. Okay, then let's take a look at the SPX, pretty much, which is possibly the most confusing of all the charts right now, as we are trying to make sense of things as to where it can go. see this support line right here, and then there's another support line right below that, and a further support line would be below that, roughly in this area. So the 1840. Now this does not seem like big moves at the moment, but certainly this is a possibility of further down a draft, and then depending on what the rest of the market is doing as to whether this is going to continue. Breaking out, this is it's tried several times. You know, you see these all these VIX going up, yet not succeeding to hold, and we need that revisit up here, or we can also start talking this is a sorry, as a triple top, and perhaps that's why we have all this downdraft and inability to move above this level with any conviction. So the 1878, 79, 1880 are the one to watch here, and then 1882, 1883, and then of course you know what to watch on this area below. That's it then. Trade it well and carefully. You can find me as Ani Day Trades on StockTwits and Twitter. And Day Trading with Ani is my blog. You can see my updates for weekly updates on VoiceThread right here. And remember that what is possible, it can be made actual with discipline and with study. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.